Hey everybody, what's up? Tim here with this week's Faith on Fire. Hope you are awesome and seeing God show up in an amazing way in your life, because that's the coolest place to be of all. So the title for today's shoot is, Are You Willing to Stand Alone? And for the last couple of weeks, we've been looking at Numbers 13, where the Israelites came out of Egypt and headed to the Promised Land. But when they got to the Promised Land, they couldn't take it. They didn't believe God could do it. They didn't trust that he's given them the ability. They looked at the circumstances. They listened to a negative report. And as a result of that, they turned tail and ran and spent the next 40 years scraping out an existence in the wilderness. When they could have taken it on their first try, they didn't need to wait that second 40 years. Now, here's the thing. After the 12 spies came out of the Promised Land, 10 came back with a negative report. They said, there's no way we can do this. It's impossible. The giants are too big. The challenges are too big. But Joshua and Caleb came back and said, we absolutely could do this. Now, the interesting thing is Joshua and Caleb's report wasn't really popular. The people actually sided with the 10 spies who were negative. Joshua and Caleb virtually stood alone. And it says the people wanted to kill them and wanted to kill Moses. So here is the deal. When you are close to your vision, when you're close to your victory, many times you're going to see your closest allies, your associates, your friends, all your support mechanisms peel away. And I believe it's because God wants to do something in our life that's so great that unless he intervenes, it isn't going to happen. And he needs to get us to the point where we have to depend upon him. But you need to believe in that vision. You need to believe in him. You need to believe in that vision, and you need to believe in yourself. That it doesn't matter if the circumstances turn. It doesn't matter if everybody leaves you and everybody tells you it's impossible. You believe in it, and you're going to stand even if you have to stand by yourself. Because that's leadership. That's character. That's power. That's influence. So if you're being tested and you're seeing those people who've supported you leave, and you see the circumstances turn and it's just you, know that God is still with you. He's requiring you to lean on him and his word above everything else and stripping away everything else so it's just you and him, so that you know he did it and that you know he empowered you. But the very fact that you're being asked to stand alone is tremendously powerful and tremendously exciting, because it means you're close. And all the greats have gotten to that point where they had to go it alone. But it's almost like life is testing them. It's almost like the enemy is testing them to see, how bad do you want this? If I take everything away from you, do you still believe in the vision more than you believe in the support? Do you still believe in yourself now when it looks like everything's against you? When even your closest allies have left you, do you still believe? And that's where we need to get to. We need to so sell ourselves on God, his power, and our ability, and him equipping us, and the vision that he set before us, that it doesn't matter what happens and who leaves, we are going to move forward because we know it's our destiny. Powerful place to be when you come through that. Tough when you're moving in it, but when you come out, there isn't anything that you're not going to be able to do, because you know the power in you is greater than the power against you. So this is Tim with this week's Faith on Fire, asking you, are you willing to stand alone? You're never really alone. It's you and God. But are you willing to stand if everybody leaves and everybody tells you it's impossible, because the vision is burning so bright in your soul that no resistance, no abandonment matters. You are going to go get what you want. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.